Alrighty.
This is Ray-Ray.
This is Chewy, and Ray-Ray said something. This might be our last week, which makes sense. The game's been going for a while now.
Yeah, it said it was only an hour, and we've definitely elongated it from an hour. I like how you're like making it a competition. Like you're like, I don't want to lose. Is it a competition?
Life's a competition. You are judged from the moment you are born to the moment you die. Get used to it.
Okay. Where am I gonna go?
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Let's see. Sorry. I keep going sideways because I'm looking at the map. I need to be going up and down because I haven't been to the library. Did you go to the library?
Did I go to the library?
You did,
I think
but
it was
a
a shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the library then, because I haven't been there.
Whoa.
Why is... It's just, like, taped on top.
Yeah. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins.
Ooh, like
making that online money. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, whatever the fuck that means. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works.
They don't.
Anyways, you get plus 2 bitcoins, which equals $2 million.
So...
Which is unfortunately equal to 2 monster dollars, so that's 2 money.
Okay.
You made $2. When you finally catch a moment alone, Liam approaches you shyly, authentic Japanese pencil case in hand.
Oh, this is so cute. Because, yeah, okay, alright.
Onigai shimasu, sensei. I once again require instructions on the noble art of yaoi.
He's too adorable.
Oh man, you forgot that you were pretending to teach Liam yaoi. Time to continue the charade. I have followed your instructions faithfully, but I am now struggling with the bane of yaoist everywhere, writer's block.
Oh, that
Well, first
sucks.
thing is you're drawing, not writing, so maybe try that.
You still have to come up with the idea.
My drawings are fine, but my plot lines all follow the same arc. 2 boys cuddling. And
then what?
I'm stuck.
And then they fuck.
Well,
Sorry.
You haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh.
Please, Sensei, I'm on my knees, begging at the root of the tree of knowledge. Please, fill me with your seed.
When that's your plot line. Somebody on their knees, somebody getting filled with seed. There you go.
Sunflower seeds are really nice in the summer. You're not sure he meant that how it sounded, but that's not important right now. What should his next yaoi be about?
A cute young boy falls desperately in love with his handsome young yaoi instructor. Oh,
Writing from life.
kill your darlings, literally. It worked for sport of seats. Oh,
what?
Just kill everybody off.
Just kill everybody off. Gross.
Nah, I guess if this is a competition and I need to win somebody's love, I'm gonna go with this one.
But you could have won my love. But of course, when you run out of authentic ideas for art, make meta art.
Yes.
And then the second half of the yaoi can be the yaoi within my yaoi.
Yes.
And then the yaoi within the yaoi can have a yaoi within the yaoi, and so on. The never-ending source of creative refreshment.
You've got it.
Your ideas are so transcendent, Sensei. I feel a great love for you building deep inside my... It's almost as if... It's true. Life really does imitate art. Liam runs off to draw his latest masterpiece before you can make life intimacy art anymore. But you're making progress. You get plus 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Dang.
Chewy's turn.
Alright, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
I started in the auditorium and I'm gonna finish in the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. I totally did that once in a class play. It sucked dick.
Turned out fine.
It turned out fine.
But don't let that get you down. You start improvising all of your lines.
I also did that. And
you're very good at that.
And I got away with it.
And it's marvelous. Somehow, it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears.
The spiders in my soul and they won't let me go. And I can tell you all.
Oh shit!
Go
you
fuck
have 18
yourselves.
creativity.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
almost at 20. Hopefully somebody will find that attractive. Around the corner, you hear the sound of a princessly singing in English maracas, which can only mean one thing.
Oh no! I tried to get rid of her for you.
Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, I'm so excited for the winter surf party. I could sing? Oh, I guess. I was going to say, I'm so excited I could burn down a medium-sized village, but singing is a great idea too. Let's do it. A whole new surf. Mr. Feel the Eel harmonized perfectly with Miranda's feudal ballad. A whole new surf that you only served me through and through. As your feudal lord, if I get bored, I'll kill and replace you. And you give Miranda her murderous eel a standing ovation. You were already standing, so technically you just started clapping, but it still counts. Hey, hello, I didn't see you there, fellow surf. You're definitely not a surf, but you're also not about to crack the eel with a hidden switchblade. Beautiful singing, princess. You're such an honor to join you in the magical wonder of song. You know, it's times like these that I'm happy that I have surfs. I mean, if you weren't here, who would listen to my lovely singing voice? Me listen to my own voice? I don't think so. I just thought the Princess Miranda songs was going to waste. Oh, don't cry, Mr. Feel the Eel. I know it'll make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning. Yeah, you're right, Princess. Cheer me up right away. I knew it. And in that case, we were missing one critical thing for the winter surf party. Activities. And this will likely be the one only party where my surfs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it fun and memorable as possible. Oh, I'm just bursting with ideas, Princess. Could we play Shave the Princess's Neck? Each surf could shave your necks with the sharpest sword. Doesn't that sound so adorable? Oh my god, I love it. Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is. I mean, my neck's already hairless, but what if everyone gets their swords on my neck? It'll be even more hairless.
Yeah.
Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it with the cutest animals. Feral panthers. Princess Miranda, you can pet the Fethy panthers in your special inescapable pit. Yes. Mr. Feel the Eel, you're a genius. Or we could simply sit you down on your gluttonous throne and read aloud one by one the list of atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down with the murder kingdom. Sorry, my throat's gone. I mean, tee-hee-hee, I love you, princess. Aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be cute. Anyways, as I was saying, wow, a butterfly. Miranda abruptly leaves to chase a butterfly, but wait, that means you're alone with... Salutations, comrade. We have done well to weather the tyranny of Vanderbilt so far, but fear not, the day of the demise fast approaches. The evil princess is falling into our trap. We are just as intended. She thinks she's choosing a party activity, but she's actually choosing the method of her own death. The irony of the delicious and sweetened proletariat. And... she returns. Bye, comrade. May the blood of the monarch salt the earth. I don't know what he said. I just read the syllables as they were in front of my eyes.
It was gone before I could even double check it.
I mean, farewell. Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel much better after vivisecting that butterfly. Fun fact,
my god.
The most beautiful part of the butterfly is the gorgeous glistening stomach innards. Oh my, Mr. Phil ran off again? Well, whatever. His party planning activity suggestions were just so perf. We can just use one of them, unless you have anything better in mind. Impress Miranda with a killer party activity. Well, not literally kill her. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof. The security game. If you murder someone, you lose.
Oh.
If you're looking for a game that serves as opium of the people, there is no better opium of the people than actual opium. Sounds like a game about smoking lots of opium. Should I go with the safe answer? Because I do... Yeah, she wants the opium. Ew, are you such a... Oh, no! Letting the serfs taste the opium riches of my kingdom? We're supposed to be letting them have fun for a day. You said that earlier. I'm just doing what you asked. Opium's a real delicacy. If it was created to help rulers distress from the difficulties of constantly having our whims catered to, serfs couldn't handle such an experience. What could they possibly feel stressed about?
Oh my god.
Plus, if we allow serfs to partake in all of our finest delicacies, how will we differentiate the serfs from the royalty? It'll be madness. Ugh, if the serfs wanted to try opium, why did they choose to be born poor? Miranda is deeply offended by your lack of class distinction, and you decide to punish you by cutting your apartment building. Gentrifying your apartment building. You lose your favorite neighborhood pagoda, as well as -2 creativity and -1... Miranda, you bitch!
Why did she keep talking to you? Why nobody else? You gotta go sit with somebody else tomorrow.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say it out loud. To the rest of the players before clicking. I'm getting my ass kicked, it feels like, by this dating sim.
You are.
I don't know why. But, like, everything that's, like, bad's happening is for some reason good in the end. I don't know. Anyways, you got something? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Royalty.
Candle maker.
Royalty.
I said candle maker. Based on how likely it'd be for Ray-Ray to get the job as a selected occupation at some point, candle maker.
I would definitely be a candle maker.
I was not getting royal.
I was already not, born into royalty, and I'm already married to you, so I'd have to divorce you
me,
to
but
marry
then you'd be divorced, and royalty vary on with the religious things. So.
Yeah, it's definitely
candle maker. Chewy goes first. That's a burp.
Did you pick me? Oh no, it was just saying I was second. Okay.
All right, here's my.
All right.
Here's what's happens.
Who are you gonna sit by?
I guess I gotta.
You gotta get away from her. Talk to somebody else.
There is drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
Scotch. Why?
'Cause it smells like delicious forest fire, and I'm curious, what's it called?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking... It's Scotch.
It's mine?
No, it's mine.
Then why call it Scott's?
That's just what it's called.
Oh, it's like an energy drink for Scots.
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as is possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No, what will it take to get you to drop this issue?
Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. Cut in and say... Yeah, it's called Scott's, but today's opposite day, so everything that Scott's is actually Vera's.
Nice.
You're right, Scott. That drink's your birthright. It's definitely opposite day. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day?
No.
I'm not sorry. Not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait. If everything that Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now, hand over your wallet.
Okay. Boy, opposite today sure is the best, isn't it? It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. Well, I sat at the right table today.
That was a fun table. Alright, I'm gonna go check out these two.
Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Psst. Hey, loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. What's happening? Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there.
Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use.
Nice. Hide behind the diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right?
She's a prince of hell? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm really curious. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died.
It's like being born but backwards.
Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at the fairy tale court for negligent munchkinicide.
Yeesh.
Oh my gosh. Great. Let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it, because I'm royalty. Later.
Ooh. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally.
Nice.
Oh, you're dating all over the place. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud before the rest of the players before clicking. Alright, we got an animal?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fox.
Zebra.
Ooh, zebra's cool. I love zebras.
Zebra's a good one.
But think about foxes. They go, what does the fox say again? Yip, 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 yip.
Anyways, Ray-Ray.
All right. Do we need to stop for the day?
No, let's go.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if they had the selected animal as its sign. Start debating now.
Definitely a zebra.
Foxes, zebras.
Definitely a zebra.
I mean,
love
like,
zebras.
there's already wolves, zebra's way cooler.
Foxes are already in that lore.
Right? Like, I feel like there's already
totally
a house
a zebra.
of a fox.
I'm just moving on. I'm always just going to agree with you. You choose great things that I agree with. You're like, I don't even like this thing, but I know you like it, so you're going to pick me.
All right.
And it works every time.
So something changed this time around. It's week 3 in the evening. So I feel like now we are going to take our last shots at getting a date.
Unless there's 4 weeks.
And after school, it's fun to hang out in the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for a class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired.
Oh.
For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium.
How? You have like 16.
But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number.
Nice.
And we're all in this together. It's so amazing that the people who you were are totally get you. And yeah, you change their mind once the song's over.
Nice. And
I
you're
was
back up
almost
to 18.
at 20. It was almost at 20.
Damn Miranda.
After advising her
God damn it, she's
with
here again.
the party drinks and activities, Miranda decided to officially invite you to join her to the party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness. And an armored guard detailed to fetch you for immediate emergency meeting. I am so glad you can make it. Welcome you two to our party official planning meeting for the Winter Surf Party. Woohoo! It's an honor to meet Princess Miranda's divine committee. The Surfs are so excited for the party. I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the Surfs. It warms the ruler's heart. However, there's been a slight planning setback. A few dozen Surfs have the audacity to die during the party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration or horrendously inhumane working conditions. Such icky-bicky rebellion. Don't worry, I officially uninvited the Surf Rebellion enough to die before the party, so That little matter solved. And now we move on to the main subject at our meeting. The cake. Whoa, how lucky. The serfs are planning to serve a cake? What kind of cake is the Princess Miranda? Good question, Mr. Field the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. The most anticipated one is the simple angel food cake. The two main ingredients of the cake are angels and food. It'll be the most delicious cake ever. And I told that macerated?
Yeah.
Angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serfs handle all of my tasting for me. Holy bubbles, that cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke? But since the cake will be the centerpiece of my whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm unsure of how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake.
Maybe an angel?
What kind of surprise? Just an angel shoved into a bunch of dead angel meat, limbs and stuff. Just What kind of surprise would excite the serfs? Perhaps a copy of your Mer Kingdom Constitution signed headshots of the beloved princess or coupons for extra punishments. What do serfs even like? Princess, you've been working hard planning this party. Why don't you let Chewy and I come up with a surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone. Oh, Mr. Field the Eel, I couldn't agree more than ever. I shouldn't have worked hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you, so I demand that the cake contain 2 surprises inside. One of you should come up with one surprise. Oh, I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with the shock so intense that the bells of justice are finally ring across the watery valley of the Mer Kingdom. Perfect, that's what I'm going for. Well then, I'm off to go prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry, it's only for the tardy serfs. Hail, Comrade Fear this year, the leader of the rebellion. I like how he's becoming more Russian when he's evil. Once again, I have leveraged my political position on the princess. The stage is set for a coup. The party shall be the start of the new age, the age of reason, the age of freedom, the age of the new kingdom. I shall use the ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plan a deadly and vicious assassination inside the dessert itself. When the Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassination will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Mr. Filthy Eel is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned. But whatever you do, she shall not live to see it. My assassination shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the Eel. I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new kingdom.
Oh, cool. So the party's tomorrow.
Yeah. Mr. Feel the Eel slithers away. Quick. Come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassination. Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. And an assassin's grandma in order to scold them out committing regicide. Grandmas hate regicide, and they also love royalty for some reason.
They do. They do.
This is absolutely the wrong answer, but I'm going with it.
Not
After
so
some masterful
charming.
sleuthing work, you discover the identity of Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. He's hired the actual spectre of communism. This ghost loves the common ownership and the means of production, and he assassinates as a side gig on the weekends. After speaking with your close friends, the invisible hand of capitalism, you learn that politically symbolic ghosts don't actually have grandmothers.
Oh no!
So you just grab the closest grandma you can find. Her name is Marlene. She loves collecting Christmas ornaments, and her niece helped her set up a Pinterest account. So you stuff Marlene into the cake right alongside the specter of communism.
Who will win?
Who will win? Immortal, politically motivated German assassin ghost or Marlene? The grandma I found. God. I hope this works out. You really want Miranda to survive this party. Marlene is to make it to... God damn it. Make it to her granddaughter's dance recital next week. You're so anxious you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. I have 0 fun. I am so unfun. It's your turn.
You've got stuck talking to her every
She's
time.
just ripping me apart.
She just steals
Leave me
fun.
alone!
I tried. I tried to get her off of you. I just want to
be happy.
I thought she was gonna attempt to kill you and then forget about you, but no, she's hanging on.
She won't leave me alone, and her little fish is gonna murder me. Oh, where would you like to go, Ray-Ray? What's the end of your day?
Guess I haven't been to the bathrooms yet.
Yeah, there's the bathrooms.
Ooh, sexy. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
No authority.
But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall.
You did. You burned in a little face there.
No way. That's pretty sweet. The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out the wall is magical. Is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall.
What a wall.
A deep voice resonates from within the wall and says,
"Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold." And then you gain 2 boldness.
That was your deep voice? It was weak. Okay. Oh boy, that's an opinionated
my throat's
wall.
So tired.
Anyway, lucky you.
Maybe not bold, but a little bold. You finally find a quiet place to sit and read some of Leon's latest yaoi. He's really taken your suggestions to heart. Evaluating my most recent work, Sensei, your dedication to my instruction is truly humbling. Actually, that instruction is the very reason I am seeking you out today. I'm ready for my final lesson.
Oh my, his eyes disappeared.
Yeah, I did. Let those bangs down.
Yeah.
As you suggested, I spent 1,000 hours on pecs, 1,000 hours on abs, and 1,000 hours on wangs. My grades have suffered considerably, but the bodies of my boys have transcended. My fame grows daily.
Nice.
And yet, I am unfulfilled. I do not lust for fame or riches. I lust only for creative fulfillment. Damn, you really thought he was going to say you.
No, he's never... I don't think he's gonna ever see past this.
No.
He's never gonna see me as anything other than a sensei.
It's all about the yaoi. Yaoi. Please, Sensei, I've been patient, but I think it's time. Teach me the secret technique that will elevate my yaoi above all others. Shit, you don't know any secret techniques, but you didn't make it this far by telling the truth. Quick, tell him something.
You can only write truthfully about what you know. It's time for me to show you the secrets of yaoi, intimately. You must perform a ceremonial sacrifice to Ama and Shinyu, the Japanese deities of yaoi. That sounds way more interesting.
Ama and Shinu. Why does that sound like Inuyasha characters?
They probably are.
How did I not think of that? Obviously, the art as elevated as yaoi has to be controlled by divine force. I couldn't see before since I was mostly an atheist. But yaoi has given me faith. You stab someone in the halls while screaming, "Oh God." You stab someone in the halls while screaming, "Oh gods, we need your help."
Oh, right, sacrifice.
Suddenly, the halls are filled with a mysterious mist, and someone appears. Hey, it's Chameleos, Greek god of stupidity. I've come to give you some divine advice. Don't stab people in the skull while asking help from unspecified gods. That's just stupid, really.
Yeah, I love how we got the wrong god because we did not specifically ask.
That's great.
That's great.
Bye. That was good divine advice, indeed. I now realize your idea of stabbing people in the halls and beseeching the gods was probably a stupid one.
No!
And I empathize your idea part.
No!
You understand why he's saying that so loud. The cops are right behind you, probably because of that thing you're about stabbing people. You only spend the next few hours in the police station because apparently stabbing people is not the most serious and fucked up society. Oh my god.
It's not that serious in this fucked up society of yours.
You do lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
I still got 9.
The monster prom is coming up. Who do I want to ask to prom? Oh man, I mean it's got to be Miranda, right? I just have to finish the story.
Can you ask yourself?
No.
Are you an option?
Oh,
none of them. Oh.
I can.
Oh.
I want to see where this goes.
All right. I'm
and
asking.
Who do you want to go? You've got Liam and Damien as choices.
It didn't end on a good note, but...
what? Like one bad note out of 8 great ones?
But he was only blaming me because the cops were behind us and he didn't want to go to jail. That's
Which
fair.
is something you do to him, too. Whatever.
Yeah.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You and me? Psh.
Oh.
That'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual preferences. You got turned down for a TARDIS. You got turned down for, like, a roll of duct tape that's blue. You got turned down for, like, the top lid of a peanut butter jar. Like,
I don't feel
what
good.
a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date of Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Alright.
Chewy. Don't be silly, Chewy. There's no time to be asking about prom or other commoner celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party mandatory celebration festivity of surfly service. Yes, my princess, and it will be a party to die for. Mr. Feel the Eel, your words are so kind, and completely devoid of any underlying meaning.
Indeed.
Oh boy, you hope your efforts to disarm Mr. Feel the Eel's plan for assassination have worked. The day of the party happens and your plans fail.
Oh, yeah, where's the grandma? Did she get shot? What happened?
Yeah, what's...
There's a penguin with a knife.
So much assassination happening. You've been such a lazy and stupid party planner that you weren't able to stop the assassination. A rebellious faction from the Mer Kingdom serfs arise in the end of Miranda, and ends Miranda with no mercy. Such party poopers.
Wow.
New secret ending. 1. New events, new outcomes. Oh my
Fun.
god, there's so much.
I'm the best at high-fiving.
Best at wearing a crown.
No, that's Miranda.
Yeah, I didn't
Where
get
are
a
you?
best.
Huh, okay. New events, new outcomes. Okay, cool.
Looking at our
So do you
skills,
just continue to, like, play?
I have no idea.
It felt very short.
But neither
Like,
one of
is
us
it-
got a date to Monster Prom.
Miranda died.
I guess you're in control.
Oh, sorry. It was hard to deal with. It reminded you that life is something precious, always to be cherished, as you never know when it'll be gone. There was a lot of discussion about the Mer Kingdom coup. Nobody could deny that the Vanderbilt crown has always imposed a violent tyranny over their kingdom while ruling with an iron fist. They've caused suffering to many, and you caught yourself more than once thinking that Mr. Feel the Eel and the rest of the rebellion made a valid point, even if it was through extreme means. And Miranda wasn't free of guilt. She was always prone to be merciless towards her subjects, who seemed to be less than sentient beings to her. So maybe the coup was the last desperate cry for help from the people who deserved freedom and justice as much as everyone else? Maybe violence was the only language the Vanderbilt crown knew?
I thought violence was the answer.
Maybe they left the rebellion no other choice? It did seem to be the answer. I mean, it seems like it worked, right? And yet, even if the imperfect to horrendous depths, she was still Miranda. You loved her no matter her faults. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone.
I didn't love her. I just needed a date to prom.
Yes, her death might have been for the better of the Mer Kingdom masses, but you miss her. What's the thumb in the middle about?
This is the background character in the back of all the pictures. There's just these blobs in the background, and he's been like 90% of the blobs in the background. Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's coming to Miranda's funeral. There it is. Alrighty, well,
was
Monster
beautiful.
Prom ended in a funeral. That's most relationships. Oh god, that's
Yikes.
dark. But so's this game. So I'd like to thank anybody for stopping by, all that jazz. This game's great.
Yeah, very replayable. I'm
Look
excited
how
to
sad
do more.
everybody is. Hopefully next time Miranda won't mug me to the point where we have to plan a murderous coup to get rid of her.
I'm glad it failed. Or it didn't fail. She seemed pretty terrible.
Oh my goodness. This was great. This was fun. And like a dating game I've never thought of as something to be like party game.
Yeah, that's weird that it's a party game. That's fun though. Look at the blob guy.
Yeah, the blob guy from the background.
Do we get like new characters later on?
I think so. Plus we have a DLC pack that we did not play with. So there's probably
fun.
even more than that.
Fun. Yeah, I'm excited to play more of this. That was really fun.
So I'm not hearing any music or anything. Maybe it's a moment of silence for Miranda.
Yeah.
In memory of Miranda Vanderbilt. 1999 to 2018.
Nice.
Yep. Alright, well, thank you to any... We just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. It's about to get weird.
Nice.
Who
Dragon
hasn't
heat.
read this story of the Argonian maid?
One night, no limits.
Even the sky wasn't a limit, because they have wings.
Ooh.
Ooh, and it's about to get weird. But maybe next time. I don't know. We'll probably go through another round of
I'm excited to play more. That was really fun.
Monster Prom. I remembered the name just at the last moment. Because there's Monster Prom. We have the DLC for it.
New
27 new images in the gallery. Let's check those out while I'm talking through the end of this. Because, yeah, and then when we choose to play, we can add on a DLC. And then there is also...
What is
a second game on the computer called Monster Camp, where we do dating at camp. So there's a lot. You want to click on that one?
Isn't it just that picture? We saw it.
Yeah, that's a fun picture. What are the Polaroids? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, cute. Did we see these happen? We didn't see
No,
these.
we didn't see any of these.
Huh.
We stole Miranda's phone, so now we have all of her pictures. Alright. Well, that's fun. I'll have to use those for thumbnails.
Fun. Oh, fan art. Nice.
Nice.
Aww.
Alright.
Monsteronas. Oh.
Some
Personas.
monster personas. Yeah, I
Cute.
never saw the computer guy. I feel like there's...
Look, there's a pumpkin girl.
There's Papyrus next to the zombie girl.
Oh, cute.
Fun. Yeah, there must be a ton more characters that we haven't gotten into or looked at yet. There's a druid guy down there. There's a pumpkin lady.
Fun.
There's a
Aw.
zombie lady and a cat guy, a snake person. All right, cool. We'll have to try some more. This game's super interesting. That's all I can say about it. Dating sim games were something that you would have to like sneak to play while the parents weren't home, because 90% of them on Newgrounds were porn games, and you'd have to be like,
You don't want things to change up real quickly and be like, oh no.
Like even Home Alone, you'd like quickly look behind you and then, like
I've definitely done that where I was like reading like a fan fiction and then like somebody walked in and I like scrolled somewhere weird and it
It's
scrolled to
way
the worst
worse.
part and I was like, to be honest, I haven't even read this yet because I didn't realize, my bad.
I remember one was I was sitting next to my dad. We had two computers, and I was watching Hajime no Ippo, which is a boxing anime. And in one scene, they find a bunch of pornography under one of the boxer's bed, and they throw it into a TV. And I kid you not, the scene is literally like close up on TV, lady like, oh my, and then like it zooms out to the room and starts playing like. Oh, like that was it. Like, I zoom
But he
out of the
looked
room.
at that moment.
But like he was listening. He's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And I'm like, "Trust me, I've watched worse."
That's hilarious.
Alright, well anyways, we're gonna jump off here. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. If you subscribe, please like. And if you like something, please let us know what it was in the comments down below. This game has been a riot, and we will definitely be playing it again. Not next time, but later.
Soon.
Bye.